Nintendo's president claims that Switch will sell as well as Wii.
Let's go!
Man, do you think this is possible?
I don't know. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
There's several factors that go into this.
Yeah.
But so what is the original statement?
Kimishima, the current president of Nintendo, said that Switch would sell about as well as Wii because, like Wii, it offers unique ways to play.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It is true.
I get Wii vibes when I play certain Switch things.
Absolutely, especially, stuff like 1-2 Switch.
Yeah.
And do you think that it's impossible?
It's not impossible, but it's highly improbable.
Yeah.
I've always thought of the Wii thing as lightning in a bottle, and lightning never strikes the same place twice. So I never expected... I would never demand that of Nintendo.
Right.
It came out at the perfect time before smartphones caught all the casual gamers' attention.
Yep.
And motion control was brand new. And it was cheap and affordable. It fit well in the family's living room.
Yeah.
And it came packed in with Wii Sports. And all of these ingredients resulted in a phenomena that sold 101 million worldwide.
That is so much. And that is, just for scale,
Yeah.
that is like outselling the NES and N64 combined.
Right.
That's how much the Wii sold, and that's how much Kimishima expects the Switch to sell.
And they tried to ride the hype of Wii when they released the Wii U, same branding, and that one only sold 13 million.
Yeah.
So yeah, this Wii console, you compare it to Nintendo's past systems, it's like 25 million, 40 million, 20 million, that kind of thing. So this being his first rodeo as president, if I were him, I would not have said this.
It's pretty optimistic, and it is difficult to say because, if you look at the DS line, which, to be fair, has had a much longer lifespan than the Wii. The DS line is the largest selling portable line, and it's the second largest selling game console line ever.
Yep.
And so Nintendo can do it, but it's really difficult. I think a big telling of how they're going to do is the holiday season.
That's true.
We don't know, it's early on in the year. Is it going to be able, because, Wii came out in November and it was a hot holiday item.
Yeah.
Switch is coming out in March, so we have to wait a while to see if it picks up steam for the holiday season or it's just a dud.
I don't know. They definitely have some good cards that they can play for the holiday season. Let's talk about those. Mm-hmm. So the big Breath of the Wild storyline expansion, that's holiday time. Super Mario Odyssey, that's holiday time.
Huge.
So they could make a new pack-in SKU with Mario and Luigi Joy-Cons or something
Absolutely.
like that. And then what if they did this, Simeon? You know how NES Classic was gangbusters this last holiday?
Yeah.
How about an SNES Classic Edition Switch cartridge? Because think about that, 2-player, single Joy-Con, it's got the 4 face buttons. You'd have to use an analog stick for direction, but it has all the shoulder buttons it needs and everything. Could happen.
I can see that happening. That I never thought about that, but I think the Switch is perfect for that. Yeah, it could be. I think it does have the potential, especially because what they have with the Switch is different than what's out there.
Yes.
It's different from what Sony has going on. It's different from what Microsoft has going on. It's different from what the mobile platform is going on. It is different from them, and it's also different from the Wii. We talked about the Wii U having serious issues because of the branding.
Yep.
And you look at the Switch and you can say, okay, I see some similarities, you get some Wii vibes, but it's so different and has so much more to offer.
It's its whole own thing.
Yes.
In case you haven't heard, though, I will inform you that Sony is filing a very Switch-ish patent.
Oh, boy.
So we'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see because, the move was kind of a...
I know.
So.
Yep. Okay, how about the limited sales data that we do have? Switch did outsell Wii in its first 48 hours.
That's crazy.
So that's crazy. Sold more in its launch weekend than any other Nintendo hardware in history, so it's off to a great start.
Mm-hmm.
Breath of the Wild became the best-selling standalone launch title. So that's like everything except for Wii Sports, which was packed in.
Mm-hmm.
And then very impressive numbers for non-holiday sales when most of the launches that we're comparing to were in November.
Yeah.
So this thing's doing really good. A lot of times when you compare launch sales, though, it really comes down to how many units are available.
Oh, yeah.
So
that is a big
it could have just been that Nintendo had more inventory than they did for the Wii at launch.
Way to go, Nintendo! You did something right.
So you're right. Holidays can be a huge telling factor. That's it. Thanks for watching, and thank you for checking out our guest appearances on the Nintendo Force YouTube channel.
Absolutely. And do not forget to check out NintendoForceMagazine.com to start your subscription today. Fantastic value there.
Yes, definitely. And I love getting Nintendo Force magazines every 2 months. It's like...
loves the smell of that ink.
Yep. And those new posters.
Yes.
Good stuff. See you guys next time. We'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.
Signing out.